Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing another Mist survival video. This one's going to be a shout out to Cage. I think I'm all caught up on your videos, and I really did want to give you some tips and tricks that I found out that I'd love you to know so that you could use them in your videos. Again, love your content. Been watching you since day one for your Mist survival videos. You got me really excited to buy this game. Again, I said that in my first video. But here, yeah, I just wanted to give you my tips and tricks, things that I've learned along the way. Now, the reason I get a lot of cans is because, yeah, cars do reload. I saw that in your last video. I'm not sure how you didn't figure that out before day 32 or whatever, but, yeah, anytime you reload, it is going to be random. So a car that's in front of you, when you save, it might come back, it might not. It's all by chance. Another thing is so my first tip to you is going to be the cans watering. I know that you hate filling up your gallon tanks, but it is necessary. So just equip them in your bar, and you just walk up and you press E, and then equip the next one, E. Equip the next one, E. Equip the next one, E. And then de-equip the last one. And away you go. I'm not going to bother filling up this water bucket, but you'll notice that watering cans do have 15 liters in them. So they're actually more than the water buckets. So watering cans are actually better for gathering as well, because they... Well, I mean, if you're going to do it the old school way and just go like this, I don't even think you can. No, you can't fill it that way. So, I mean, it's easier way to fill it that way. My next trick is going to be forever meat. If you really want to pile up meat and you have the resources, if you get your drying rack, this meat will never go bad. I've seen it go down to minus 110. I got another video on it. As long as you eat the meat off the rack, it'll be fine. Don't collect the meat because it'll disappear. But if you interact and then eat it right off of here, it won't go to waste, ever. My next trick, tip number 3, is my rendering station. You can actually have 3 to 4 cooking pots over one fire. Now that you can cook potatoes, I love that. But yeah, if you're getting at least 1 or 2 bears on a run, you're gonna run out of pots. So for the efficiency of 1 campfire to 3 rendering stations, I find that is an easy deal. Another thing, generators. Tip number 4. Generators do cost a lot of gears, but they don't actually use 6. So I've actually built quite a few of them, and it only uses 1 gear each time. Just wanted to let you know that. Alright, tip number 4, the sledge trick, and tip number 5. These ones are going to be together. So if you have a sledge, which I know you do, and you're using your stamina, I don't know why. I don't know how you haven't figured this out, but just keep equipping and unequipping it, because every time that you take it away or unequip it, it does do a swing. This is going to be a huge nerf, I hope. Well, not I hope. I hope they don't nerf it just yet, because it's easier for crafting. But combined with the that swing that I just took out, that swing respawns every time you reload. So if you're just looking for passive parts, this one produces a lot. And if you're not moving from your house, or if you set up at the White House, anybody else who's watching this, that swing will always reload. Tip number 6, cars. You can use them as lights, and they're forever, just as long as they have a battery in it. It won't go down, and you can light up your whole base pretty much off of it. I know you're going for generators and lights and stuff. That's always good too. But this one's an easy startup if you want. Tip number 7 is going to be, if you do build towers 3 towers high, the chances of you getting interrupted during a mist, or like if you're in a mist and you want to get some sleep, 3 towers high, generally 90% of the time you will be able to get through the mist without Tip number 8, you are right. The forests seem to reset each patch, and that kind of screwed me over. But if you don't care about the logs, there is a fast way to redo them out. So he's right beside this one. I'm going to assign him to cut. Go for an hour. You hit it once. Interrupt. Cut the tree. Assign again. He won't go after the last tree that he did, but when you reload, that tree will be gone. This one in here too. This one in here 3. And it might seem a little tedious, but it's way faster than allowing him to cut it all down and then collecting all those trees and then putting them in a nice spot wherever you want them. And just so that you know that this works, I'm going to save and reload. Oh, I don't want to offer you a can. Yeah, take out that tree. Oh, also, tip number 9 is going to be any trees that you don't want him to take out, just give it a tap. And he won't touch them. I'm not even going to let him finish that stump, and that stump will be gone. Gonna reload. Alright, let's see if I was right. Yeah, it looks like the stump's gone. All the trees that were in here, all gone. Thank you, Scott. Alright, that was that tip. Tip number 9, if you're wounded or have wounded legs, if you have any progress towards getting it done, say you're at 90% on the legs, you're gonna have the same problem when you come back into your game. And as you can see during the reload, my swing set's back. I'm using equip, unequip. Haven't used any stamina. Getting that done fast. Alright, and tip number 10 is going to be cars don't use any fuel. They only go by distance. My car is going to be a little screwed up right now. Oh yeah, wheelie. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I get some funky things happening with my game. I hope you guys like the tips that I was showing you. The last one that I was gonna put out is Cage, you were having a problem getting circuit boards for your lights because you want to make lots of lights. I completely get that. I got lots. It's easy to farm them. You just when a mist comes, Oh man, that truck's going far. When a mist comes, round up the bodies around you, and say you have like 7 or 8. Loot them, reload, loot them again, and you will start getting circuit board parts. It's kind of a cheap way to get them, but I'm more going for design than playing fair rate at the moment. And I need my circuit board parts. Anyways, the 11 tips for Cage and anybody else that's watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys enjoy the wacky stuff that happens to me, and I'll put in a couple of new videos of some of the bugs that I found and some of the raids that I go on. You guys have yourself a great day. And Cage, I know that you wanted to dream small for your camp thing or whatever, for your little cabin town. I don't want to say I already started that, but dream big, man. Dream big. Dream big. You can design it all out. It'll be great. You can make little wooden areas. This is a mess because they were doing a lot of work, but you can add some character to your base, and really I do want you to dream big, because I want to see what you come up with. You always surprise me on your videos. The fact that you build in that barn and start putting doors on it, and the double cabins, and the army crates in it, awesome. Kudos to you. I hope you like my base. I hope that inspires you to do something with yours. And to anybody else that's watching this, you guys have yourself a great night, and peace out. Bye now.